Greetings, everybody. Post House Flipper 2 event with Jerma. So if you didn't catch that stream, you probably seen it mirrored about 15,000 times on YouTube by this point. But yeah, I was participating in another House Flipper event with Jerma. And with Vinny this time, actually. We're doing teams this time. And, you know, is this video sponsored? Anyway, as I was saying, I did a thing with Jerma, and the team thing we did, I kind of knew what I was doing in House Flipper 1. Like, I had some, like, faux experience with it, but this time I had no ideas. I had nothing in my fucking head. So, I'll tell you the story. I know this is, like, boring just for me to listen, so you can listen. You can listen while I talk, right? I calculated the wrong day. I thought it was, like, the 16th or the 15th that the event was on due to time zones, and, I'm outside, and I check the group DM, and Jerma says, all right, guys, we're gonna go live in about 1 hour. And I freaked the fuck out, and I went, but wait, I gotta prepare. I haven't even fucking installed the game. I had absolutely no clue what to do. So I ran home, sat down, it's like, okay, here's the game, and it's like 10 minutes ago. And it was absolute fucking chaos, but I enjoyed it. It was some real down to the wire shit. But you know, but other people had similar experiences with like they had no idea, you know, and they were gonna go live and they weren't there. So it was a little bit messy, but it was really fun to do. But my first house was dog shit. Okay, it was complete dog shit. But I think that the second house I built with Vinny was way fucking better, because then I like knew how to play the game. The game is a little different from the first game around, like some hotkeys and stuff like that. And I wasn't like, I couldn't really rest on the knowledge of the first game, so instead I had to just completely improvise. But you know, I saw so many streamers saying they didn't know when the stream was when I asked chat, when being asked during the days before the stream, Lamau. Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna stream in detail more from my side how the house looks, because I quite frankly, we were so stressed out doing it, and I also did this. I chose not to stream it this year because I was like, oh, Vinny will do it anyway, you know, so we were on team. But I also did it intentionally around because I was contemplating, maybe I should just go live and do it anyway. The thing is, though, the Stairway to Heaven, the Tower of Babel that I created, I couldn't stream it because it would show everybody and ruin the surprise. But as I said during the actual event when Jerma streamed my house, or me and Vinny's house, except, you know, obviously my house was so deviating from Vinny's design anyway. I said, you know, a lot of people thought the same way of Only Up or Getting Over It, where this like arbitrary bullshit challenge involves you, you know, climbing up in a game that has nothing to do with it. And I believe, God, I forgot which made those houses, but I know 2 other teams did it. I think it was Stir and Ludwig, and it wasn't Sea Dog. You know, why are you calling it a house? Because it was a nice house. Pokey did, right? Connor, it was a lot of people that participated, but and I can say this, you know, we didn't win, not that the points matter in a way, but I think it was complete bullshit that Jerma ignored the logical conclusion, which was, if Jerma did this, if Jerma did that, 100 points. But the problem with it, I also negotiated that I would be deducted points, which I think I was the only one who actually debated, give me less points. But I had a lot of fun, seriously though. It was a lot of fun, and I might do a regular House Flipper stream, maybe right now, in fact. I don't know, but I'm first gonna just be showing off the actual house, and so you can see how I did it more in detail when I'm so stressed out in the eye of the storm, you know. But I'll say this about the game, at least. The game is good, but it's missing a very very important feature that I wish the game had, and that is importing MP3s and music, which I really enjoyed from the first one, and I'm sure they'll add it eventually. But they did add custom JPEGs, and that was very important for me. I could have, of course, used a spray can and go here, Jerma, but I thought it was funnier to, like, because Jerma's face cam kept pausing during the actual stream, and I opted into, like, that looks funny. Let me print screen this, put it in Photoshop, and write, here's your crown king, and put a little crown on him, you know? So, yeah. You used the MP3 feature in the first tournament. I did. But let me see if I can open up this game. It's currently just loading up. It's downloading content, in fact. So, you know. I haven't streamed. Don't spoil it, please. Well, spoilers. We won. We won. And there we go. I think you can see this. Okay, cool. So, with this house, you know, you probably saw it from Vinny's perspective first. He built this house first, and you know, you can just watch his stream if you want to see how he made his thing. You know, I was a little irritating with him because I kept saying, no, don't do this. This is the right color. This is not the right color. You know, but you know, Vinny did a good job. Vinny did a good job here. And if you don't know, by the way, Vinny just had these Simpsons pictures like resting in a folder. It wasn't specifically for this tournament, but I believe Vinny subconsciously drew on the first tournament. I think somebody did do like a Simpsons or a Barbie house, so Vinny kind of flipped it. House flipped it, you know. So I think this was really good. I think this was really good. RT did, yes. I thought this was really cool with the support, but I think it looks real good. If I had time, I would have probably put the stairs up here, but see, the thing when you stream for Jerma is not interested in the small details. It's the bigger picture, right? So you put something like this in, Jerma is super tall and strong. You know. Let's see here. So, you know, this was the house he made, and all I'll say is this. I knew right from the get-go that I had to hide the illusion that there was something else going on that I built. So I built the skybox and colored it blue. And Vinny actually in the first house taught me how to, like, apply glue texture. And I was like, that looks like clouds. Okay, let's quickly do this. And then I was like, okay, I need a sun. I did not have time to, like, make the Flanders house or the Ronald Reagan house or whatever. So I just said, alright, fuck it, whatever. I don't know if Vinny built anything up here. No, it's... Oh, it's just that. Okay. But anyway, so my whole thing about this bullshit was, you know, I made hell. Which is a little ironic because if you go in here, it's obviously, you know, heaven. So I thought it was a good bait and switch. Anyway, these pictures is not from around when Jerma actually had his camera frozen. They were taken on the fly and I manipulated them. For example, Jerma's fist here is in Photoshop enhanced to double size. It was not that big. And I also subtly moved the hand more into his mouth. So it looks like you know. So I did a lot of Photoshop on the fly, including this one. I thought it was funny. This one I had just laying around, and this one I also just had laying around. But, you know, I was actually gonna, like, tell him, go back after you completed everything, but I kinda forgot. But, as you can see here, if you go around here, I did not do a great job outside, per se, because the skybox is, like, bricked in, as you can see, right? But inside, it's, you know, this fake Truman Show world, you know. Which was kind of my inspiration a little bit, thinking of the Truman Show. Except there was no, like, big reveal where he steps out the Matrix or whatever, right? But, as you can see, this was an accident. The fact that you can actually climb in this game and do this. This was just pure dumb luck that there's actually a climbing feature to do this. But, you know, I could have gone taller too, but the problem is, you can... Okay, I'm bad at solving my own thing. I'm just gonna no-clip. The interesting thing about this is the skybox limit. You cannot build above a certain limit, but you can if you... God damn it. If you use these kind of stairs to go up, right? There's no limit for this. They'll probably fix it, I don't know. But here's where the crux was. I could have easily built more intricate, nice-looking things. Problem is, Stairs can be put up here. Objects cannot. So what you have to do, if you want to go above the sky limit, you have to manually spawn it on the floor and then carry this thing up. Let me show you. Let me show you, actually. Let's see here. What I had to do was this. I kind of forgot already. I think it was the transform tool. See this? Every piece of thing I had to do like this. And this is easier said than fucking done. Because I had to spawn a bunch of them and carry them all the way up. So how I did it, again, you can't just put the picture up there as you're up there. You had to go out here. I put all the pictures down here. And meticulously, carefully, like, put that up here. So I did this. And I used carried. Now, this might look simple. The problem is this took a lot of time to do. And it was really down to the wire that I got the last picture in. So what I had to do, I had to do this, you know, I had to put them down. And this seems easy at first, right? But then you remember, this picture's like all the fucking way up here too. You know, so the, and besides, it was like 3 AM. I was up for many hours trying to do this, you know, and, you know, I didn't want to go to bed early. I wanted to do this. Anyway, so here's where my fuckery begins. This is my big plan that I had. My idea was that I would impose logical challenges for Jerma, where if he did this or that, he had to add points. And, you know, if Judge eats boogies, he has to have 50 points. But as you see, I also photoshopped this. He did not actually go with his finger. I moved his finger and kind of blew up his nose a little bit and added a green smudge. So, but Jerma said at some points I have eaten boogies, so he had to give me 50 points. Anyway, this was a failure because I was banking on the fact that Jerma was gonna have his face cam frozen again. So I did this. If streamer is frozen, he must award number 1. Okay. And it's funny, I was so stressed, I didn't, like, take care of proper grammar or English, so I said just, like, instead of saying, if the streamer is frozen, the streamer must award the number 1 spot, comma, okay. So now it's reading out, like, if streamer is frozen, he must award number 1, okay? Like, it's, it's terrible. But, you know, I didn't even know if the ice effect was gonna come across as good or not, because this just looks like it's, you know, crusty, you know. But I wish his ship was frozen, but it wasn't, you know. But as you can see, the skybox is already broken, and you can do this yourself. It just takes some time to get these pictures up here, because, again, I had to go down, like this. I'm holding shift, by the way, you know, and then you have to go up and down several times. Actually, I think I did this. I think I might have dropped down, you know, but I still had to carry this shit up, so that was idiotic. I think there's 5 or 6 pictures up here, I forget, but this is also very funny. And again, I was just waiting as I was watching his other reactions to the other builds, and I decided, that's a funny screen grab, that's a funny screen grab. I have like 200 pictures of Jerma's face just from this stream, you know. So, this is just incidental crap, you know. But I put him in a funny juxtaposition where it has to fit. We're like, Jerma's going, ah, halfway there, you know. Anyway, I believe you can go up here, but you have to basically push yourself a lot, and I seem to be stuck. What the hell? Here we go. Maybe at some point I'll actually give this a proper challenge. Joel's stuck. But if I had more time, if I was given 5 hours, now I'm not saying Jerma should do this next time, but if I'm ever invited back, and we're given 5 fucking hours to do a house, I most likely will do this, but I had a thing in mind when I was doing this. I was going to do a quiz. Okay? I was ready to fire up Photoshop and do a quiz round for Jerma, which is really irritating. Basically, you come to a point where there's 5 of these, and I do invisible floors on some of them if for the wrong answer. The right answer is the one you can actually walk on, right? But that means you're gonna go down again. Shit like that, you know. And but the thing is, you might say, well, what kind of questions? The questions would have been irritating as fuck, because they would have been questions about Jerma himself, except they were wrong. For example, I have one in Photoshop that says, "What is Jerma's favorite food?" And there's I used while I was thinking of ideas. One of them said, "What's Jerma's favorite food?" Number 1, tacos. 2, turtles. 3, spaghetti and hate. The problem is, Jerma doesn't know himself. So I think I did I was intending the turtle one, right? But it was gonna keep going like this. It was gonna keep going with bullshit. And then I was gonna do how old is Jerma? And they were 5 years old, 49 or 73. I think it was 73. That was the answer. But you know, I kind of abandoned that idea. I was just like, let's just do this, focus on this, you know. But you know, I also wanted to do a very specific aesthetic to the way the font was written. I wanted it to kind of look like someone who's never used Photoshop before, so I intentionally picked very like screamy, awful colors that don't look good, like yellow, white, blue, very like early 2000s, you know, word art kind of shit. So I wanted to give an air of this is chaotic and bad, you know. But yeah, I was going up here, and this was the wooden zone. It doesn't really matter what stairs you use, as long as you fucking do it, you know. This was funny because I wanted Jerma to look up as he's doing this, and he did. So I was like, God, please look up when you're doing this, as he's actually ascending. And he did, and I did. He knew how to play off that vibe, I guess. But you know, once you get up here, you know, I get up, and I would have added more pictures and shit, but again, I was limited on time. I think we were 40 minutes or so. And this is funny. This is funny. I don't know why this happens, but if you no clip, you get dropped. So you kind of have to walk up here. Which is kind of like a failsafe in case you cheated. I don't know why, maybe because it's so high up. As you can see, the game is lagging, you know. I was using a little bit of Mario 64 inspiration for this, by the way. I was doing a little bit of Koopa Road in my head, you know. It's just like geometric fuck. I was also going to do another bit, but I kind of forgot to do it because the other microphone is not broken, but the soundboard is fucked. I was going to do a thing where, actually, I'll do it right now. I'll simulate what I wanted to do with Jerma. This was kind of important for the whole thing to win, and I kind of forgot about it, so I'm sorry. I was going to do this. Hang on. So on Discord, I was gonna do this with Jerma, right? Let me simulate. This was the bit.
Jeremy, this is God speaking. This is God speaking. This is God. Jeremy, you must award Joel and Vinny 1,000 points, 776 points, as you ascend to heaven. Do not choose the path of the devil. Give me, God, 1,000,000 points, or else you will be thrown down like Lucifer into the lake of fire.
That was my idea, but I'm like, it's too stupid, so I just did this instead. Anyway, Tom and Jerry moment. Anyway, so this, you go up here, and this is kind of where like, oh fuck, I was gonna put a picture of a door, but I instead used the spray can effect instead. You know, because I was like, fuck, you know, and the same effect was achieved, so it doesn't really matter. But if you go up in here, you know, your crown awaits in the Garage King. So, you know, and it was very dependent that Jerma, like, did not go into the garage first, you know. The fact the reward was at the start. I should have, you know what I should have said? I should have said, the garage door is broken right now, you can't go in, you know? Or we should have hidden it away, I don't know. But anyway, Vinny also instructed me, put a toy car here. And that didn't happen, obviously, that sucks. But it would have been funny. Now, now, I don't know if you guys understood this. I don't think Jerma got this joke. But this door is abnormally tiny. And I made sure to be like, okay, what's the play? There we go, my mic cut out. What was the last thing you guys heard? Because my mic thing slipped. This is a new mic cable and it's already fucking up. That's awesome. Okay, so I don't know how much you heard, but I said I made sure that the player was always above this door because I wanted it to be like, it's abnormally tiny. So a normal player has to like crouch down and go in, you know. Temu mic cable, yeah, you fucking bet. There we go, sorry, the microphone, there we go. But anyway, once you go in, you know, this was funny, this was real funny. I was like, well, who does Jerma look like? And the reason I picked Matthew McConaughey, by the way, this is intentionally misspelled. Nobody found that funny, but last year I spelled it William Dafoe. And I thought it was funny to like give a subtle nod to that, but you know, nobody gave a fuck because nobody cares about this guy. Anyway, the reason I picked Matthew McConaughey is in the best of 2021 video, if you remember on the highlight channel, I open up with me winning like Gamer of the Year award, and the footage from that is actually raw footage of Matthew McConaughey winning the award. And as I was going through my Photoshop folder, that video was also in there as a raw video. So, I was like, Matthew McConaughey, and I'm like, Matthew McConaughey, you know, like, he's got the shirt, he's got the kind of the hair and everything. So I was just like, you know what, fuck it, last stupid joke. Someone said, what is with the arrow on the left? Okay, so this right here is because Jerma streams in the bottom left with his face cam, which is pointing to him. Which is kind of this shit I do with Jerma where, remember from the first house, I did a thing where Jerma was critiquing my house, and it was a picture of Willem Dafoe and the Green Goblin and Jerma, and as he's talking, I keep doing this. You just like condescendingly ignore what he's saying, and just kind of like, that's what you look like. That's what you look like. So, and this was funny as fuck. This was funny as fuck. If Judge makes hand-gina, and I'm arguing for less points here, except Jerma didn't really see that. I see we're gonna have a problem with this new mic. Not new mic, but the new cable. No, I know when the mic dies. I know, it's like a sharp beep in my ear, you know. Anyway, I thought it was really funny. And the censoring... I couldn't figure out so there's two pictures here. There's one with proper censoring, and then there's like this mosaic Photoshop filter, because I don't know how to do like that filtered pixelated look, so it looks more like a bathroom mirror, or like, you know, bathroom window thing. I have a proper one I made after, but I chose the wrong one because it was like 10, 9. I'm like, fuck, get it done. And I chose the wrong one, so it's just like frosted glass hand-gina. Anyway, this was funny. If you look like this, you must give 100 points. Okay. And this microphone thing, I thought it was like, the juxtaposition is too funny. And I think Jerma missed the point where, you know, the winning thing was that he was winner. You're the winner. So, you know, but yeah, that was the idea behind the house, and you know, I had a lot of fun just fucking around and making this. So it was part like insanity to make this project, but also like, how can I also improvise things on the spot? And it was a fun challenge to do. And I hope that whenever Jerma does another house flipper thing, I don't know if he's gonna, but I'll happily be part of it. The problem is next time I want to be prepared for it. And I clearly wasn't, because again, I thought I had the wrong date in mind. When Jerma was gonna do this, it was the 15th. I don't know what the fuck I did, but anyway, I had to rush home and everything. So, you know, there's that. You guys want to see the pictures that didn't get chosen real quick for this? The unseen footage. Hang on, let's see if I can pull them up for you guys. Picture frame. Okay, I think I used everything. I think I used everything here, actually. There we go. Okay, here's my pictures. This one did not make it in. This one did not make it in, and the reason what I was doing here, you might be like, what the fuck is that? I was gonna do a thing where Jerma's face is behind a brick, way far off, and on the very, very left, it's gonna be this. So it looks like his face has just gone... Whoop, you know, I don't think I used this picture. I didn't use these weird, creepy AI Jermas that look nothing like him, but hey, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, I don't think there's too much else. I mean, I used the Ditos and everything in the first house, but yeah. Here's the proper Hangina, by the way. Here's the proper Hangina. Here's what it was meant to look like, okay? This is where I figured out how to actually do it. But again, I fucked up beforehand because I was gonna do a censored one and I couldn't figure it out. So, you know, it became a glass window. But I think I went with the funnier one because I didn't know how to do it. So... yeah, and you know, Vinny did a fantastic job here. I felt bad. I didn't want to come across as an asshole live there, because Vinny said, Joel, I want you to interrupt me live, and for an audience that is not familiar with our content, I would seem like a huge dickhead to be like, shut up, Vinny! It's Family Guy! So I was just like, Vinny told me to say that, by the way. Because, you know, you're streaming to an audience that's completely unfamiliar. Seems this cable, it needs some tape or something, I don't know. I mean, at least we've gotten rid of... Okay, I thought it was Bart Simpson in the fucking window. Did anybody else see that? Like, from way off, it kind of looks like Bart. Like, this is the hair, this is an eyeball and an eyeball. Like, it just kind of looks like the top of Bart's head. 2 eyes. It's like, is that a hidden thing that Vinny did not show me? Like, the more he pulled off, it looks like the red shirt here. You know. Like, that looks like a fucked up Roblox Bart Simpson. You see that? Like, am I going crazy? Bonus points. Okay, anyway. Maybe it's the port itself that's fucking okay. Anyway, I was thinking of maybe, like, expanding on this, but I feel like I don't want to ruin a masterpiece. Like, the more attention we put into this, the worse it gets, you know? And by the way, I'm glad that Jerma did not go here and be like, ah, points deducted. Points deducted. But yeah. But, yeah, everybody, that's me house. I had a good time streaming with Jerma. And, you know, see how I do this again. No, not like that. See, I'm so new to this game that I don't remember how to, like, do this. I'm not even kidding. Surface finishes? No, that's not it. Dirt. Q. Here we go, here we go. Size, and then, you know, and do this. And then we gotta figure out the right one. And I think that this yogurt will help. Hang on. Yeah, this'll do, this'll do. Still not as the one I want. Something like this. Okay, I need another one, that's why, that's why. Or, I think so. On my first house, Jeremy couldn't read what I said. He thought it said mine server. Listen, we might have not gotten first place. And not that it matters, but in my heart, we won with how bad it was. So, winner. 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 That's how you paint in this game, by the way. You can't just hold it down. Number 1. That's right. That is right. Winner number 1. That's what I should have done if I had time, you know. I have a fucked up idea. Can you paint on frames? Oh, no, you can. Vinny! Vinny! Guys, Vinny! Vinny, look him! Him, Vinny! Him, Vinny! Morbius. Awooga! Awooga! Okay, what should be awoogaing to? What should be awoogaing to? These are the choices that matter, guys. Tasty food. Okay, hang on. Wait, no, fuck this idea. Fuck this idea, guys. It's gonna take some time, so hang on. This fucking free ukulele music. Merry Christmas, guys. Merry Christmas. Merry goddamn Christmas. That is good. That is good. That is good. Someone said blood everywhere. No, it's good. It's good. But wait. Joey is not done, ladies and gentlemen. Let's finish this in style. Actually, I have a better idea. What the fuck am I drawing? Okay. Unintentional Christmas. Guys, holy shit. That's good. That's real good. Okay, that's my present to Jerma. And fuck you guys for saying that he looks like he's about to drink piss. Okay, that's not that. He is. No. Wait, hang on, what if I... Nothing. What happened to Santa? Wait, I need to replug my Jerma. There we go. There we go. Now Jerma is installed again. There we go, guys. There we go. There we go. Now, there was a secret that I could have done to make us #1. It's very silly and arbitrary, but Jerma was saying like it's not really like gelling in terms of like The Simpsons and this, and we got points deducted. We also argued for less points, but whatever. My point is, I should have said this is a reference to the episode where Homer goes to heaven. If I would have told him that, it would have been like, oh shit, that's really clever. That's really, really clever. But fuck it, it didn't deserve to win because it was dog shit. But yes, that's me house. We'll probably do some more House Flipper too at some point. I know Jerma is playing a lot of House Flipper this weekend, but you know, and the game is out in public too. But you know, but I had a good time. I had a good time doing this. Once more points argues to give him less. Joel, your house was my favorite. Oh, that's just nepotism because you guys are here, you know. But will you build Van Darkholm a fantasy dungeon? I definitely want to explore more of this game. You know, I definitely want to do more with it. Tell you what, I'm gonna do something I wanted to do from the start that I didn't get to do. Okay, I'm gonna make a Ned Flanders. I'm just gonna get the base down. There's my Ned, and it's got like brown pants like this, right? I can't like remember how things look. Like it's really bad. There we go. I'm gonna get feet. There we go. And I think you can copy the same color, but whatever, who cares? Okay, now he's gotta get the yellow again for his hand. I'm gonna make a really detailed hand. Hands are the hardest part to draw, so... Okay, is Ned Flanders bald? No, he's not. Hang on, he's got a full head of hair. Okay, I don't, like, specifically... Okay, there we go. Okay, now he's gotta do this. This is where it gets very important. Okay, hang on. It's gonna be complicated. I'm not done, by the way, so leave your criticism outside, okay? We're not done. What the hell? Finish. There we go. There we go. It's called a base layer. Have you never painted Warhammer and shit? Come on. Okay, I think this picture... Okay, I need to do this, because if I get this in, it'll look good. It'll actually look good. It'll actually look good. If I get this in, we'll actually be... making money. Okay. There we go. Okay. I don't remember what his glasses looks like. Is it just black or white? Oh, this is gonna suck. No, I'm not done. I'm not done. I'm not done. Stop it. There we go. That's pretty good. Guys, that's pretty goddamn good. That's pretty goddamn good. I just gotta get the definition here. There we go. And it'll look good. It'll look good once I get the outlines. The outlines is what's making this creepy. There must be an easier way to doing this. This can't go on. It's ridiculous. Maybe I'll do this. Yeah, that helps. Is that the Brickster? No, shut up! Fuck it, whatever. Hi, whom? See, this would have been perfect. From away, you can tell that's Flanders. You can totally tell. No, you can't. Okay, but fine. I'll make it more fucking on brand for you guys then. Jesus Christ. What color did I use? This? No, it's like less. See, now it's evil Ned Flanders. He has become evil and straight from God, and now he's into prostitution and murder. So, Wait! I can fix this. I can undo his anger for God. You guys are like begging me to stop, I know, but... See? Now you can't tell. There we go, that's a little bit more on brand because I just noticed I ignored the hand. There we go. I just realized this mic gain has been cranked up to fuck. Sorry, that was... My microphone probably sounds very much way better now, because it was loud as fuck before. It was? Yeah, I had it on maximum gain. Okay, anyway, didn't notice. You're quiet now. No, it sounds good this way. It's way too quiet now, really. Hang on. How about this? Okay, this is better. Okay, good. Anyway, yeah, that's too loud now. Don't you fucking start. Okay, anyway, that's the house. Holy Mary. I don't like being this close. Now you sound too quiet. Yeah, whatever. Holy fuck, what is this? I thought it was a bunch of, like, hands coming. I thought it was the Ned Flanders hands. Okay. Any last thing I can do here? Wait, I can make him a Simpson. Jerma in The Simpsons. Pretty good. Pretty damn good. Pretty damn good, everybody. So, yeah, everybody, I just want to say once again, it's a lot of fun, and, yeah. So, yeah, it's all good. Anyway. Yondis Jerma. Alright, guys, I'll be right back. Sit tight. We got more stuff coming up, so don't go nowhere.